All right, hey Cancer. So I'm doing your pros versus con read. The pros versus cons for the person on your mind. This is a separation read. So you're gonna know this is your read by what caused the split and what you want out of the connection. So if that doesn't resonate, you guys, please check your moon, rising, and Venus placements or any video you feel drawn to. And air and fire have already been put out. Water and earth sign coming out today. Anyways, all right, so we're just going to jump right in and see what caused the separation when it comes to the connection that is on your mind, Cancer. So what caused the split? So we have the Five of Pentacles coming through with the Star card and the Chariot card in reverse. And what this is telling me is that it's a very strong connection regardless of the separation factor, okay? I almost feel like for this connection, it just had a lot of trouble getting off the ground and like becoming into what, relationships are supposed to develop into. With the Chariot card in reverse, it just tells us that there was trouble moving forward, and it could be that somebody ghosted, somebody just left without warning. The Five of Pentacles, I look at as I kind of see it as a disappearing card. It doesn't have to be. It could have been that the connection fizzled out. I almost feel like somebody just left. And with the Star card here, it's like everything was going good. Everything probably maybe even seemed too good to be true for you guys. Or maybe you were feeling that hesitation coming from the person that's on your mind. I just almost, I don't, I think I've only done one other read that I really felt like the energy had just disappeared. But this one, I'm almost feeling that same type of energy. It's just one of those things where people run away from themselves, essentially. I'm a believer in we are one, and it doesn't matter what kind of dynamic, soulmate, twin flame, regular. I feel that people tend to run away from themselves. So you bring out something that this person's not ready to address. And I'm not saying it's your fault. It's just typically when people run away, it's because of intensity. It's because of, the feeling of lack, I'm maybe not good enough, just those little thoughts that come into play that aren't very healthy. I just feel for this one, you guys had a lot of trouble pushing it forward and navigating the actual relationship dynamic, no matter how the feelings were. And I feel like that's mutual energy. I feel like there was a strong connection here, but it just kind of poof. So what do you want from this? What does Cancer want from this connection? What does Cancer want? We got, you want to heal. You want to heal from the connection, Cancer. What I see from you, if you felt like you were strung along, I kind of feel like this is what the applicable meaning of this card would be in this case. I just feel like somebody, you just don't want to be strung along. You don't want to be left in the dark about what's going on here. You don't like to have assumptions when it comes to people. And I feel like you want to be brought out of the dark. With the Seven of Swords, it just tells me that what you want is you want answers. The Seven of Swords is lies, it's cheating, it's manipulation, it's gaslighting, it's having the guard up, not being able to trust the situation. And because it came in reverse, I just feel like you want clarity when it comes to the connection. And I do feel like because of the connection that comes through, you want it to be healed no matter what, no matter if you choose to move forward with this person or you guys choose closure. I just feel like that's what you're kind of seeking through this. You don't like it when people leave you hanging in the dust, right? Who does? But I just feel like you want answers, you want clarity, you want to know what the hell's going on. So let's see what their energy is. What is this person's energy? What is their energy? So they're acknowledging in them their own internal being. This is like, yeah, this is definitely this is a deep connection coming through, Cancer. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy coming through. Their energy is, I feel like they're intentionally blocking this out because it feels like illusion. It feels delusional. They're probably thinking it's too good to be true. All right. With the Eight of Swords coming in, their energy, I just feel like they're holding on to it. And I feel like they're really, the Eight of Swords is like being attached to something unhealthy. It could be old thoughts, old ways of thinking. It could just be that this person does not believe in soulmate dynamic. And maybe that was even exchanged between you guys. So, Cancer, if you were sitting there saying that you feel really, really connected, you feel like this is soulmate, it's almost like this person does acknowledge it, but they got scared and ran away. You know what I mean? Because they're not ready for all that talk yet. I just feel like this person is somebody who, it's like it's there. That envisionment is there, but they don't believe in it themselves. And it's almost like it gets too deep or it sounds too good to be true, so they leave, right? What did they want from this? What does this person want from this? What did they want? So they're looking at this as quite possibly something that they've missed out on. The Four of Cups in reverse, I'm just kind of looking at it, in the upright, it would be an opportunity coming in. And in the reverse, it's more like a missed opportunity. All right. I do feel like this person does want, they want to redo. They want to restart. The Ace of Wands. I don't know how long you guys have been in separation, but this person's been thinking about it a lot. The Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings. It's passionate new beginnings. It's excited new beginnings. But I feel like this person's probably wondering in their head, well, how do I come back around? With the Queen of Wands coming through, I just feel like they're afraid because the Queen of Wands can actually tend to be a hothead. So they could be afraid to approach you because they don't know if you're going to go off on them. Man or woman, oh, don't play with my energy like that. That sort of type of vibe. With the Queen of Wands, I just feel like, too, they're probably seeing you as very attractive, obviously, a lot of eyes on you, and potentially they may have just messed something up, But ultimately, with that Queen of Wands, I feel like you're drawing this person back in no matter what. Like I said, even for closure, even to start something new. I feel like the ball is going to be in your court, Cancer. I do feel like you should wait for this person to make that move. All right, so let's see what the pros are. The pros of this connection, the potential pros. What's coming through as the pros? What you guys got? The pros is there is going to be a reconciliation. The pros is the chance for rebirth, transformation. All right. The pros are the acknowledgement of the actual soul journey that I feel like you guys are on. Even if you guys don't admit it to each other, I feel like there is going to be this dynamic where there's just going to be this unspoken vibe between you two. You know what I mean? And I feel like you both will feel it and acknowledge it, to be honest. The pros are coming back together, coming back around and making it work this time by transforming old ways of thinking and processing out old ways of beliefs. All right. It's not too good to be true. If you really want something, we can have it by changing the way we think. Okay. And it's not just it doesn't just extend within this relationship, it extends out of the relationship. And I feel like you guys could actually manifest a great path together, something that you've never shared with anyone else, by changing your thoughts. So let's see what the cons would be. The potential cons of this connection. The cons. Going back and forth. Unsettled energy, afraid to start something new, so therefore, afraid to come back around. The Two of Pentacles is kind of using those thoughts, going back and forth, wanting it, not believing in it, not believing in each other. You know what I mean? Disagreeing. All right. It could be too that somebody's too busy to actually maintain the connection. With the Four of Pentacles, potential con, it just says it, unless you guys actually communicate really what's in your heart space when it comes to each other, there's the possibility that this will be something that's unspoken, and that's not healthy, especially if you guys are on that spiritual journey. Communication is very, very important, obviously. And then we have the Nine of Wands coming through, or the Nine of Swords, excuse me, as a con, and that's stress, worry, it's anxiety, it's fears, it's fear-based energy, it's coming from ego. So I almost feel like one of the big cons here is like, whether it's you or this person, the fear of losing. It's like the fear of loss before you even put your feet forward to start something. You know what I mean? I almost feel like the cons in this connection currently is you guys actually might miss out on it because you're not making any, you're not putting your feet forward to even try. All right. And I feel like the cons are actually coming before the established connection. That's just what I'm feeling. So communication is going to be big for this one. So let's see what your advice is for now. What is the advice for now for Cancer? The advice where you should focus on. Just know that whatever you can't see right now, it will be revealed to you. The veil will be blocked. Yeah, this person is coming back. So don't put it in your mind that they're not. It's coming back. We've had that. I see that twice. All right, in this read. So don't have any fear-based ideas on it. I feel like when it comes back, you guys will be able to put some feet forward. All right. And when it comes back around, I do feel like it's going to be balanced and more fair, more success. So I feel like with the cons coming through as like, I feel like it's the precursor to the actual relationship that you guys might actually have here if you choose to go on this journey together. I feel like it's going to be a choice that's made between both of you. I do see it coming back, but if you guys can't open up your heart space and your minds and your mouths and start actually talking and communicating and setting boundaries, establishing what you want to see out of this, you know, I feel like it's all free will based right here. And I feel Cancer, it's probably going to be a lot on you to have to state what it is you want and where you want to see this go. So let's see what signs come through with this zodiac dice. You got Taurus, Leo, and Pisces coming through. And I'm going to pull some initials. And we got B, R, D, T, I, and M. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope that if this resonates, you guys will let me know in the comment section, and I will keep putting these reads out for you.